People can't respect you if you give them nothing to respect, no longer giving a damn. Confidence comes hand in hand with that. If you try something and fail, so what? And that is so bloody freeing. Confident people inspire confidence in others. Gaining confidence in others is a surefire way to succeed in life. So the question is, how the hell do we become more confident? Are others born with it? Naturally blessed to be able to walk into a room with their heads held high? I don't believe so. I believe confidence is something we must work on over time. When you don't feel good enough, it's so much harder to put yourself on the line. But when you do feel worthy, you become more willing to have a go. If you're being torn down by others, it's so easy to become self-critical. The more we criticize ourselves, the more power we give to the bullshit we've been fed by others. We have to realize strong, confident people won't put us down. It's the weak and insecure that do that. They need to big themselves up by making another feel small. In their mind, they are above you. Fact is, they're beneath you and trying to drag you down to their level. They only have the power if you give them the reaction they want. There is empowerment in ignoring their weak crap. Give me a hell yeah in the comments if you agree. Whilst being able to take criticism is a sign of self-confidence, there is a big difference between constructive criticism and some joker talking out their ass. Constructive criticism is good, it helps us grow, but learn to differentiate the two. People with low self-confidence will either apologize profusely when not even necessary, or struggle to own their wrongdoings, whereas confident people will step up and try to find ways to amend it. The way I look at it, it is human nature to get things wrong. Not one person on this earth is perfect or faultless. Anyone who thinks they are has no sense of reality. We will all make mistakes, that's life. But we can learn from them and move on. If you try something and fail, so what? Every expert was once a beginner. No one can be great without failure. Failure builds resilience. Without failure, there'd be no triumph. If we are climbing a mountain, sure, that view from the top is the primary goal, to say we made it. But that view from the top is not what will make us strong. The hard yakka, the blood, sweat and tears in the climb is what makes us strong. The pride in accomplishing the climb is what will matter to us in the end. The confidence comes in trying. We might not reach the peak the first, second or third go, but the pride that will come from the struggle, the perseverance when we actually do it. With any challenge or goal we set before us, if we wait until we're ready, we may never be ready. We must start before we're ready. I sat back so long in my fear of failure, fear of stepping on toes. It took so long to reach the point of no longer giving a damn who doesn't like me. I now refuse to put on acts for anyone, and that is so bloody freeing. It is such an impossible ideal to think everyone is going to like us. And the good thing is, not everyone matters. I would rather reach the end of my life knowing I stood up for things I believe in. I would rather people dislike me for being who I really am than to love me for being who I am not. We all need to stop seeking approval from people who don't bloody matter. People who are meant to be in our lives or along for the journey won't judge us or try to change us. And for those who do, fuck them. Know your worth and what you bring, and never allow anyone to make you feel less. Learn to shrug off insults. They are not worth a moment of your time. And learn to take a compliment. Don't fob them off or point out your flaws. If someone says something nice, believe them. Say thank you. Another sign of self-confidence is to give them sincerely. You see something good in someone, tell them. You may be the only person that does. Try not to compare yourself to others. Don't allow yourself to go down self-critic lane. It will only have detrimental effects on your mental health. It is one thing to look up to, admire and aspire to be like others. But it is not okay to feel shit about yourself, assume yourself lesser. Know they too had to make the decision, the effort to become who they are today. Without question, they most likely also face self-doubts, but they allowed their courage to be stronger than their fear. They took the chance in becoming who they wanted to be, and it paid off. Perhaps they are also just very good at fronting with positivity, masking those self-doubts. We all have the choice to present how we want to be. Nobody but us knows how we truly feel inside, and as the saying goes, fake it till you make it. You front to the world as confident, the world will accept you as confident. And in time, because you feel accepted, confidence comes hand in hand with that. We've all seen the movie Grease, right? That scene near the end where Sandy asked Frenchie to help her. Sandy had made the decision to step up into who she wanted to be. Goodbye to Sandra Dee. Sandy wasn't confident. She was, after all, too pure to be pink. But once she donned that iconic spandex outfit, Sandy come into her own. In fact, so did Olivia Newton-John. And most of us, myself included, wanted to be her, right? So my point being, there comes a time we all need to find our inner Sandy. If it takes dressing a certain way to feel more confident, do that. But never lose who you are. It is one thing to fake confidence, but never fake you. You have to be fake around people. They are not your people. It's okay to visualize a better version of you, but never stop being you. Get out there every day and do something that scares you. One way to build confidence is to jump right in. And when you do, you begin to fear less the next challenge. Be kind to yourself. It will show others how to treat you too. No negative self-talk. Embrace your strengths. Accept your shortcomings. We all have them. Know it's good to strive for more. It's healthy and a good way to challenge yourself to do better. Get your body moving, get out into the fresh air. The fitter and healthier you feel, the more confident you will feel. When that inner critic demon tries to get inside your head, cut it down. It's a dirty, rotten liar, and you can never trust a liar. Learn who makes you feel good about yourself and who makes you question your worth. You do not have to give time to those who make you feel less. If you have something positive to contribute, be unafraid to speak it. The more you speak up, the easier it becomes. People can't respect you if you give them nothing to respect. Sit in silence and people will always overlook you. You have just as much right to be heard as anyone. Never forget that. Second guess yourself, others will too. The time you spend doubting, you could be doing. Don't beat yourself up if you get things wrong. Praise yourself for trying. If one of your friends makes a mistake, are you going to tear them and you want to make them feel worse? Doubtful. If you're really their friend, you will offer compassion and a shoulder to lean on. So why is it okay to treat yourself any less? The thoughts you allow about yourself will be how you view yourself. They can be your worst enemy or your best friend. You get to choose. When the negative thoughts creep in, make the effort to turn them around and think positive. If someone's rude or short with you, rather than taking insult, letting them ruin your day, realize it's not really about you. Sure, maybe they're an asshole, but maybe they're just having a really bad day. Maybe they're simply doing their best to try and hold it together. Smile at others. Sometimes it's the only kindness they've felt all day. This in turn will make you feel better too. Remember, first impressions always count. Project confidence. Most will receive you that way and react favorably. That will actually naturally help you to gain self-confidence. Engage with others, maintaining eye contact. This is not only a sign of confidence, but shows interest in what the other person is saying. Know your strengths and your weaknesses. Work on both. This will make you more confident in your ability. Don't make assumptions. Don't assume others talk badly of you or don't like you. They may sense your unease and feel the same projection coming from you. However, if they make it clear they don't like you, don't waste time trying to question or change it. You win some, you lose some. Don't ever rate yourself based on how another sees you. Rate yourself on how you see you and never rate yourself unfairly. It's okay to be a beautiful, chaotic mess. It's fabulous to be different. It's okay to stuff up occasionally. It's okay to be sensitive. It's okay to be shy. It's okay to be loud and bold too. It's okay to be a little fucked up and all put together. A wonderful blend of perfectly imperfect. The best amongst us are. The most important thing, it's okay to be everything and all that makes you, you. Let me know in the comments if you've ever struggled with self-confidence. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss my next video. Why friends don't support. I'd also really appreciate a like on this one. And while you're here, check out my other videos. Thank you for watching. Until next time, love, peace, and light to you.